Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. It's just me and Boone here, traveling the highways, living alone. Man, it's rough out here. So anyways, at the end of the last episode, I kind of had a little savings snafu, but it's all taken care of, all worked out. Pretty much picking up where we left off. I'm a little bit farther past Novak. Discovered the El Dorado gas station. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So my main intent right now is what it's been. I'm just trying to make it to New Vegas, which will open up a lot more trading opportunities for me, and then I'm going to kind of go back and start doing all the quests that I need to accomplish. I'm going to try to do as many of the side quests as possible. You know, later on in the game, the side quests start interfering with the main quest, and you kind of have to pick a side. So it kind of knocks off a lot of the side quests. So I'm going to try to do it the best I can. Ew. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys. One thing about me, I always try to kill as much as possible because, I mean, you know, every kill equals experience, so it's the best way I feel. I just shoot and kill everything I can as long as I have the bullets for it. And it'll be nice once I actually get a proper rifle. I mean, these service rifles are pretty good, but let's face it, they're not the greatest in the world. So I can only do so much with it, but here soon, like I said, that's why I'm going to New Vegas, because I want to open up the trading routes that I need to open up so that way I can purchase more stuff. And I'm pretty sure these do come back also, so you can't kill them again. Because unless you actually go into the hive, I don't think, and kill the queen, I don't think they stop coming. Oh, there's so many of them. Well, whatever. I think I'm just actually gonna push on. I know up here there's a trading post, which is about halfway in between Novak and New Vegas, where I can purchase a battle rifle, I think is what it's called. And it's like a upgraded version of the marksman rifle, or a downgraded version of the 308 rifle or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I played this game. It's hard to remember what everything's called. So yeah, right up here, I think it's the 88 is what it's called. You know what? I need to put my hat on. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oh, the 188 trading post. Okay.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that.
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Administrative discharge, huh?
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Alright, let's see what we got for
Sure,
sale.
no problem.
So I'm going to go ahead and keep the 10mm submachine gun and get rid of these. You always want to take pretty much everything you can too, because everything's worth money. Even if it's just tiny amounts of money, everything's worth money, so. Alright, 4,893 caps, not bad. Alright, so it is the battle rifle, and it is part of the Gun Runners Association DLC. It's a pretty good rifle, actually. It's pretty much my workhorse rifle for this game. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I can't remember if there's any upgrades for it or not. I don't know. You don't have much of nothing there, do you? Well, since I have that, I'm going to go ahead and sell my service rifle also. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that equipped up. And let's go ahead and put that on and fix that up. Alright, so one thing I do know is if your gun skill is up high enough, you might have to come back later. I'm not sure if mine's high enough or not. I'm going to drop down here. Ooh. This guy sells all sorts of attachments.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you? Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time.
So you have to have guns at 40.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
So he does have lots of ammo, which is nice. And lots of mods usually. So I'm just going to take a look and see if there's anything for the battle rifle. I can't remember if you can even purchase stuff for the battle rifle or not. And it looks like not right now. So I'm just going to purchase some ammo. What kind of weapons does he have? Ooh, he has an assault carbine. Alright. Go ahead and purchase all that.
Thanks.
And I'm going to go ahead. So you can see New Vegas in the background there. We are almost there. Not much farther now. So yeah, I guess I'll be right back with you guys as soon as we get there. Alright, so we're almost there. You can see New Vegas just off in the distance a little bit. excited. And like I said, once I get the main trading hub opened up for me, where most of the good weapons are, then I could go back and start accomplishing all my tasks. It's a cold world out here. Crimson Caravan Guard. Fangraph Thug. And the Van Graffs own a casino. Some bottle caps. Alright, so, oh, is there another dead one? There's dead people everywhere. Anybody else? No? So now, if you come into town this way, that is a little trick to get some combat armor, which is pretty dang expensive, actually, so... I mean, just walking into town, and there you go. You have combat armor that does 15 damage threshold, and it's worth almost 5,000 bucks. So now I can pass.
Fine by me.
Now I can pass on my leather armor to Boone, so he has something to wear. There you go, buddy. Alright, so these are like outlying settlements of New Vegas where people live. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of cut across here. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I want to go this way right here. Yeah. Wait. No? Yes? Maybe? No. I want to go over here. Yeah, there we go. There's the door. So before I go in there, though, I want to open up the main Gunrunners selling place, which is right over here. Now, the benefit of me playing this game, I guess, is you'll get to see all the hidden things that I know of personally. I'm not much for watching videos and learning that way. I usually just like to play and figure shit out on my own, so that's how I find stuff. Yeah, so here's the main Gunrunners place. This is where you can get everything.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I'm ready to process our transaction.
Alright, sorry guys, I was trying to mess with my camera there for a second. So now this guy, you can see right now, he only has 1,000 caps. And he does have some expensive stuff. 12.7mm submachine gun. Great gun to have. Battle rifle. With the GRA DLC, they add guns like these, which are like super modified types of certain guns. And you can see 27,000 caps. That's pretty damn expensive there. 24,000 caps, 10,000 caps, 16,000 caps, 27,000 caps. You know, so there's lots of good expensive stuff. And other things, as you level up and get farther in the game, will start showing up here to purchase, like the sniper rifle, the well, it looks like they already have the anti-material rifle there. Maybe they have everything already. No, I don't see the sniper rifle. So yeah, anyway, certain things unlock farther you get into levels, and certain things are already there. And these people do have lots of ammo, which is great. And they usually have lots of different attachments for the weapons, so that's a good thing too. So yeah, now that I got this opened up to my fast travels, this is where I do most of my trading, because the money portion goes up. And these are reloading benches, for those of you who don't know. When you start getting higher in levels, you can start making different kinds of ammo. So you could like break down ammo to turn it into the kind of ammo you want. We'll get more into that later on. So I guess first thing I'm going to do since I'm here is just go ahead and make a push into New Vegas. And since I already know where I'm supposed to be going, I don't have to follow the clues to get me where I need to go. But they still will be there later in the game, so I will go back and get them for the experience later. Welcome to Outer New Vegas. It's kind of like the slums part. We got Ralph's right here, which is a store to purchase things.
Hello.
And people do attack you in this town. Alright. So this place is called Freeside, which is still outer part of New Vegas. You have to actually pay money to get into New Vegas, so I can't remember what the price is. I think it's like, you don't pay money, you have to have a certain amount of money in your pocket. And I can't remember if it's 1,000 caps, 2,000 caps. So I'm going to go see if I'm able to even get in there right now. And if not, I could always go hit up one of the casinos and do a little gambling. One of the reasons I love having Boone, if you see, when you aim at somebody, they start glowing red, and that means they're an enemy. Which I just love, because like, see, I aim at this guy, there's nothing. But when you aim at a bad guy, they start glowing red. And it lets you know who's actually attacking you if you can't see them. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free vice.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. Yep.
Yep. Don't do it! Whoa.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shown.
Alright, so since I do have over 2,000 caps, I get let into the strip. So since I am here, I am going to go see Mr. House, who is the proprietor of New Vegas. And from there, I'll be able to start hitting off all my missions and expanding in the game.
Howdy, partner. Come for a piece, have you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Ah, Victor, Victor, Victor.
Send me your personal welcome. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette.
Alright.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit.
Shut up. I don't care what you have to say. I like how Victor just changes from robot to robot.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner. They're gonna have to stay outside. Where to, partner?
Where to, partner?
Penthouse floor.
Enjoy your time.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Well, a city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Alright, shall we get down to business? Let's just do
The
this.
business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Sure.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Until then.
Alright.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the high roller suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss.
Excuse me.
They can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner.
Alright, so
Plenty fancy.
now that I have this opened up, now that I've gotten this far, now I have another house here. I don't use it that much other than because when you have more than one companion, you could send your companions here and then come back and pick them up, which is pretty nice. But you can't exactly fast travel to this location, so it takes a lot of checkpoints to get into here. So pretty much the only thing I use this for is to just come and get my companions. And of course, anybody else that's played the Fallout games, there's always been bobbleheads like in Fallout 3, and they give you pluses to your attributes and stuff. In this one, you want to collect snow globes, and as you collect the snow globes, they start stacking up here. It is a pretty nice place. This is my room, and you can also purchase upgrades for the place too, right here. You know, you could buy different kinds of lockers and trunks and things for the place. I mean, it makes sense. It's reasonable. Here's where everybody else stays, and they kind of just walk around the place waiting for you to come pick them up as you're not using them. Alright, so now that we're done with this, I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to go back to Primm and sort out the situation there. Because like I said before, once I sort out the situation in Primm, then I could get the casino opened up there also. I would like to... You know, luck has a big factor in your winning when you play casino games, so I'd like to raise my luck a little bit before I start playing casino games, because there's only a certain amount you can win before they kick you out of the casino. So I like to try to maximize my winnings. You know, I feel like before the updates, there used to be it used to be easier to win like the big jackpots for like the slots.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Alright, man. Thank you. Everybody's staring at me.
That one must be important around here.
How did you get in there?
Word is you're getting popular on this thing.
Oh, naked girl, naked girl.
Hey, babe.
And for those of you that don't know,
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky. My stock in trade, all kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give...
not interested, but
Just
just so you know, you can hook up in this game with girls if you choose to, and guys actually. Yeah, that's where you want to go if you want to do it. There is a casino there, but there is also some fun to be had out in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and travel back to Primm, and I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really decided what I want to do. There's multiple choices. I'm not really sure how I want this game to go. There's multiple choices for Primm. You could either program the robot to be the sheriff, you could get the NCR to be the sheriffs, or you could go and wipe out the powder gangers and free a sheriff from there to be the sheriff. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, because who doesn't want to kill powder gangers? And I'm not thinking about, you know, the whole game has consequences for what you choose. For instance, if you choose the NCR to be the sheriffs over Primm, and then later on you don't choose to do the main storyline with the NCR, Prim gets screwed because the NCR pulls out and there's nobody there to help them. So you kind of gotta, I mean, if it's your first time playing, you have no idea. You just kind of do what you want to do. But me, since I played it before, I want to optimize the best ending, I feel like. So I think I'm either going to go with the robot or the sheriff. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, I'm going to fast travel back to Prim, and I should decide by the time I get there, and I will see you guys then. Alright, so I went ahead and decided that I'm going to go ahead and free this guy from the NCR Correctional Facility and take out the powder gangers while I'm at it. I think that'll be a good way to end the episode. Come here, you little bastard. Quit moving. Whatever. I wish I had a sniper rifle or something with the scope. It sure make life a little bit easier. Ah, no. Sorry, I'm trying to be a little bit sneaky. I mean, I guess I could just not give a shit.
Company.
Oh, I love the 10mm machine gun. And just so you know, this is still considered NCR property. So anything you take out of here that's not off of somebody is considered stealing, so you do lose karma. But what I've learned throughout the game is if you do enough good deeds, it doesn't really matter if you lose karma here and there. It's never going to really affect you enough to jeopardize what your karma standing is. Get dropped, boy. I might have to turn up the hardness. Kind of finding everybody kind of easy there. I'm going to go ahead and loot everybody real quick. It's kind of weird that there's just blowflies just sitting in there. Ooh, level up. Okay. I'm gonna level up my medicine a little bit, my guns a little bit, maybe my science? No, I think I'm actually gonna level up my speech. Oh, what do I want to use? I think I'm actually going to need to do educated, which lets me have 2 more skill points every time I level up, which is a good thing. Pretty sure there was somebody up here, I thought. Yep, there you are. Alright. Not very many good weapons there, was there? Kill him, Boone.
Got nothing.
Eddie? You're daddy, buddy. Oh, he's got a plasma pistol. Nice. So you can also choose to work with these guys if you wanted to, if that's the kind of character you want to create. Which is why some of them have names, because they're characters that you could actually talk to and do stuff with. And like I said, I know you lose karma for doing all this, but I'm just going to do it anyways, because it is the beginning of the game and I need as much stuff as possible. Oh, look at all that good stuff. Now, I've never really used the plasma weapons so much in this game. Maybe I'll give it a try. I don't know why. I personally just prefer bullets to plasma and lasers. To each his own. Everybody has their own preferences. But maybe, you know, if you guys go ahead and throw in the comments that you would like to see people getting melted and stuff, then maybe I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Anything good? No? I do know that there's some medical stuff in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get that, because let's face it, you need to be able to heal yourself, or else you're pretty much dead as shit. And I think that's it. Alright, so there's just one more building to clear out. I'm not really sure where the guy took off to. He's probably hiding around here somewhere. Is there anybody up there? No, I don't think so. So much encumberment, man. No, I don't want to wear that. I was just kidding. Alright. Any booby traps? No, no booby traps. Alright. Frag grenades. That was easy. Nothing really. Oh. Damn it, I think that was the first lockpick I've broken all game. Just open. Thank you. Alright, so that puts me back below the weight limit. It's a little dark in this one. Alright. Nothing else? Alright. So I think that's pretty much everybody. I think I wiped out all the powder gangers. I do know there's another branch of powder gangers that took off to a vault closer to New Vegas. We will deal with them at some point in time in the game. but it's not necessary to deal with them right now to accomplish this task. I think this guy's just hiding in here somewhere. Alright. There he is. I really hope he didn't just kill the guy I needed. Oh, okay. No. Thank God. I thought Boone just killed the person I needed.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Let's see. Tell me what happened to the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
What'd you do before?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade, if you ask me.
Okay. Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Who's in charge?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got
Well,
the guns and the
Eddie's
dynamite,
dead, so
they
don't worry
call
about that.
shots. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it's better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. When I need to, yes. Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Alright, so he's going to go ahead and be the sheriff of Primm. You know, he's asked for an NCR pardon, but I'm pretty sure I don't ever get one of those for him, so I'm not really sure where that comes in. So now that I have that done, I could go ahead and fast travel back over to Primm. Sorry guys, I do like to do a lot of fast traveling. There is some things I do on foot. Of course, places you've never been, you have to go there first before you can fast travel. But the game's already an extensive amount of hours. Like, I believe I've put a good 30 hours into this game before. So, for one game. So the fast traveling really cuts in because, I mean, it probably would have almost at least added 10 more hours of just walking if I didn't. And that's a lot of walking. So anyways, now that we are back in Primm, I'm pretty sure everybody in the sheriff's here, I'm pretty sure everybody will start coming out now. And the town will go back to normal. And then, I don't know exactly how many days. Usually I just sit there and wait over and over and over. And it's like a weird process because actually, here, hold on. Sorry. Let me just talk to this guy here.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do have to go get the pardon. I've never really done this guy, actually. I've done the robot, and I've done the NCR. I mean, I think maybe I did do him once, but then I went to do him once, and I ended up killing him, maybe? I can't really remember. What does it want me to do right now? What is it asking me to do? Oh, okay. So maybe I do have to go get a pardon for him real quick. So I guess... hopefully this is where I'd have to get it. I really hope I'm not wasting my time fast traveling here to turn around and have to go back and do it at the other place. Excuse me. Maybe this guy?
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim,
Courier.
just need something for the logbook. Keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Well, mostly just in, not out. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checks, we can get you up and running again. Once you...
I'd like to talk about Prim.
Ace units are stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF.
One of the convicts is looking for a pardon. Let's go for that.
Powder gangers. Been nothing but trouble for us. We want one.
His sentence was almost up, and he isn't tied to the powder gangers.
All right. His sentence was closing up. I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there owes us a favor. It couldn't hurt.
Alright, so that will do it for it. Now I could go ahead and head back to Prim. Okay, well, who am I looking for? Is he in here? Yeah, he's got to be in here. Alright. Why is it telling me to go back outside? Let's see. Oh, that's right. I bet you the guy's over here. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry. Watch yourself.
Alright, so now that is finally officially done. The quest is over. It took a little more run around than I thought it would. But now I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I do. See, now that there's a sheriff, everybody starts leaving the casino. Which is a good thing. because there is stuff to loot in the casino, and it's really hard to do with all the people there. If you get behind the gates where you would purchase chips in a casino, there's stuff in the safes. Now that everybody's leaving, you could actually get back here. And the only person you have to really worry about seeing you is Prim Slim. And that one's hard, so I can't get into that one. They don't all open. It would be nice if they all had stuff in them. So, there used to be a glitch, oh, I'm overweight. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't really need that. So there used to be a glitch. There's one more, actually, there's one more, safe over here. Let's see. Alright. So I'm not encumbered. I need to go sell some stuff. So anyways, there used to be a glitch in this casino that after it got running, any money that you had in casino chips, you could trade over and over and over, and it never took it out of your inventory, and you always got the caps back. Fortunately, they did patch that glitch, so now everything's a little bit harder. But this is what I do. Now, I don't necessarily know how long it takes, but I'm going to wait over and over and over. I'll bring you guys back into it when they show up, so I can show you how to get this casino open and running and up for business. Alright, so it took me 1 week, 7 days of the 24-hour waiting to get these guys to show up.
I like to think that we're prisoners of war that managed to escape before capture. I don't know how long it'll be before the Legion crosses the river, but sure as fuck I don't want to be wearing an NCR uniform when they get here. Fuck, we lose again. We heard Prim was right for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
So that's it?
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan. I'm getting tired of your chatter. Hand over 100 caps or we start using you for targeting.
Probably
So
not. Nothing I want. Well, sure didn't work out too well for you, did it? So yeah, now with those people gone, it's only a couple more day wait, and then the casino will be up and running for you. You can start gambling, doing things of that variety. You know, it's just everything is so expensive in this game, so it makes it a lot easier if you have a little money in your pocket. But just to be warned, luck does have a lot to do with your gambling, so you can lose everything. I wish that opened up as a casino too, but this is the only one. Sorry, I know I'm moving all slow because I'm over encumbered. There's a place right over here where I could sell my stuff to that guy from the beginning when I came to the town. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm about out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a little rough in the start here. From here on out, though, I will start playing missions as I get them and playing more normally. I've just found the game is just a little bit easier for me when I unlock, you know, like the Gun Runners Association stuff, the Arsenal stuff. Because, I mean, let's face it, until you have the good guns, the game's not as fun as it possibly could be. Look at this dead guy. You got brains on the wall, buddy. But yeah, from here on out, I am going to start doing all the missions as they come. Do a little main story, do side quests. I like to hook up with the Brotherhood of the Steel, but I think first me and Boone here are going to go kill the shit out of some Legion. So I think that's going to be one of the next things we get going. We're going to go back to Novak, maybe do a couple of little side quests there. Everything's pretty much done here as far as quests. There's nothing left except for in here. This is where, in this game, you actually get two companions. You get one person and one either dog or robot. So you get two, which double the carrying capacity, which is awesome because you can load your companions up with weight. You get this guy right here, Eddie. I might be able to get him right now. I can't get him yet. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the game here. Like I said, everything's going to start moving a little bit more smoothly from here on out. So bear with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button for me. And if you're a new viewer, please subscribe. And I will see you dudes later.